College is so ass, bro, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like it's not it's like almost like a waste of time because like the teacher said that, like we don't even really have to show up like to me nigga like it is just so like easy work but like it's like I do the same thing over and over like why should I keep doing the same thing over and over?
They say they're teaching us stuff that we need to know for our jobs, but it's like what stuff do we really need to know for that? Like
yeah, like for gym teaching I can teach tennis and fucking paddleball and all these activities without what I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't need to. All I gotta do is look up a video the night before and.
Yeah.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check out 5.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Yeah, Dion Lewis in there.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Smooth.
Yeah, I got a bunch of fun.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Tannehill. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football.
Damn, he's big, bro. He will get the yard.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends his drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Hey, Alpha. Shoot.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee.
Well, my formations
and a first
have certain
down.
running back then. Like,
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, echo.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill, and this is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check. Lucky. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
Derrick Henry. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Hey!
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tyler Irvin back deep. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards.
People have to really
and it's 2nd and 2.
How much I run and everything.
On second down, Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That's a very nice game there.
Oh,
Confidence-building run. Love the
really
execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Williams. And they run.
Hey, take 26. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Hey, Charlie. 54.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Wide, get wide. Switch. Plant. Shift. Ringo. Shift. I got motion, man. Me. I got
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That second down play nets a -4. So on the heels of the sack, they knock him backwards in the running game.
So now it's up to the offense coordinator talking directly into the helmet of his quarterback to instill a little bit of confidence here. Call the play with authority, call with confidence, and let him know this one is the winner.
Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete.
You want to know something about these
Bold play call there.
Rodgers is so fucking slow that he's not extending
Well, that
those type
certainly
of
looked
throws.
like something that they discussed
He's
all
like
week
slow
in
as
practice,
Brady.
getting ready for this
He's
one.
super
Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Hell no.
At
Well,
worst,
like when he gets
you'll
on
open
the
up the
run.
defense a little bit, loosen them up, and back on their heels.
When he's when he gets past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. But I thought he's slow, but
when he's in the backfield, he's slow as fuck.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Room here to run. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, partner, I thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Now it's the backup, Mariota. And he hits the running back, Dion
They get like
Lewis.
a speed boost in that route or something.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level.
Very, very well read.
Damn, that's just...
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Orville. Check 42's the money. Check 42's the money. Here we go.
They run with Lewis out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Hey, exit.
Why aren't you running your same shit? Feel bad or something?
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Mariota now from the 50. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is Curtin, the punter, to send this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This is bad. Holy crap. That's too terrible.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mariota going to give to Lewis. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
General West. Check 31. Check. Blue draw Corker. 5.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They have 3-0 lead going in there.
The kick by Joseph is good.
I could have had like a player
on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms done right before the half ended.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, boys. I can't even get a first down. That's the sad part.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
I'll just run it. Run it, take the point. No, take the point.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They run with a fullback now. This is Dan Metallic. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And they try to sweep to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this third. NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Jones.
I fucking moved them for a pitch.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Focus, defense, focus. Check 26, check 26.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. This is Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Get in the way. Get in the way. 26. Get up. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Go. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. And let's get that one. 59.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. The kick by Crosby is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Well, we still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. These kind of games, the tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Move my fucking line.
From the 30 on second down. Mariota complete. Smith has it. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Hey, two. Mike's 42. Mike's 42. I got him. 42's Mike. 42.
They snap it to Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, Delta. Hey, watch it, watch it.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's
Come on.
Check, 42. Let's go.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hey, team 6, team 6. Mike 42, Mike 42. Get it.
Now Tannehill. Flush to his right.
Pick that.
And caught by Henry. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Jim. 22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. Watch the ship, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Ready.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
That was the weirdest formation I ever had to do. I had 2 running backs.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, it could come back at you a long way.
Don't even tell me how much I lagged in the last minute.
75 yards, a minute left. 3 timeouts. Can Rodgers do it?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Let's go, D.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is taken in. it's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
I wasn't even looking. I could have picked that.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Not good.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Oh, you got me.
Back to throw. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught.
Rodgers to go.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
How was that?
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I still can't run.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Tannehill now to throw. Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
I played the best possible defense I could.
I couldn't even run. I was there. You locked me down.
I played the best defense and still lost, bro. I lost on the last play. Like, if you didn't get that, you lost. Like, I can't. I don't know how.
Yeah.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden
That was
NFL.
just a straight up good game.
The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
A minute 11 left and you scored. You punched in that throw and I couldn't even score. I had no way of scoring.
I thought I played the best lockdown. I had you in like 3rd down and 12 that last fucking play.
I know. It was crazy. It was 3rd down long.
How did he get beat?
What did I do? I just came off the sack and I was like, well, this one's over.
No, it was like the fucking. deflection,
yeah,
like
it
2
was Aaron
deflections in a
Rodgers.
row, bro.
Was it?
How the fuck was he open, and why were you even looking at him? That was like your last read, nigga. How the fuck did he even get open?
No, it was my second read because it was a wheel route. So like I was just hoping.
Oh no.
They don't even have it on highlight. Like I can't even watch it.
I really lost on that 3rd down and 12. That's how I lose all the time. I just can't stay fucking. I went to cover 4 palms, nigga, like the last 3 plays, and thought it would work. If I just played like cover 3, nigga, it was
Rodgers, I really just threw out 2 balls with Rodgers. Just a Hail Mary, and he caught him. That's probably my worst rushing performance of all time. Jones had 13 yards. On 10 attempts, he had 13 yards receiving.
I can play as good as I want, Richie, and so I win. I don't know, how the fuck does Jared win? I don't get that.
I don't know.
I thought I played the best defense possible, nigga.
It was. So that was good defense. There was nothing I could even do. I just threw one up hoping.
I couldn't really do anything either. I just got one last gap, nigga, and the end of the game.
I knew I was toast. I had the 3rd down and 12, and then you did that little like drop down pass. It might have been like 1st down, but I thought for sure you ain't gonna take it to the 9.
I'm disgusted to the bone, nigga. I thought I had it, nigga. I'm ass. I can't even say I'm ass after that, though. I still am.
That's the crazy thing.
That's my fault. I'm stupid as fuck. I thought my safety was gonna cover over your fucking, the one you threw the tight end to the 50. I thought the safety was over top waiting it anyways, so I put the linebacker on Graham, nigga, and then I guarded something else, and he got beat, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, cause yeah, you took that safety. You're that safety. No, you're.
I thought it was the other safety. I don't know how the fuck he was open. I really don't know how he was open because I left the safety over top of Graham and then put a linebacker on Graham. So I thought Graham was fucking like no. I thought he was just done for the play.
That's crazy that you say we played exactly the same. We really did. Like total offensive yards, you had 177. I had 172. That's crazy.
We had the same fucking rushing and passing, basically. Like,
yeah.
We had the same first downs, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Just keep looking at it. We had the same amount of 3rd down conversions. Like went for it same amount of time. It was crazy. We had the same amount of field goals. Look at the possession of time. That's rare.
That is
someone
fucking.
Had the same amount of time as me.
Bro, oh my god, dude. I literally played the best possible game.
Yeah.
I just couldn't stop the one last bomb, nigga. Like, I don't know. Was that a slot wheel or something?
Yeah, it was.
Nigga, cover 4 palms was doing the job, nigga, till the last play, dude. Oh my god, dude. Maybe it's because I fucked up and took a guy out of coverage. Maybe you had a little bit more time to see the play, because I took out the left end and put him in coverage. Oh, god. Only fucking a veteran quarterback could have won that game, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's why I don't like Lamar. And because Lamar would throw a dime like that to Graham and then to that guy.
Fuck no.
Like, he didn't even do nothing special. That was just a throw. Like, he just threw it perfect.
Bro, and 3 guys kind of got close as fuck to Graham. I didn't even try to aggressive catch or nothing. I just knew it was over. I thought it was just going to be a Graham touchdown, and then that guy's Graham. I thought the nigger was coming.
That was one.